stop for a sec. You've never seen it before. I have, but just for you, because you're special. Got some guys building it as well. The roofs are amazing. Like the dragons, there's like individual tiles for every scale on the dragons. And then for that lion dog thing, it's got like individual hairs that have been glued on. Sorry, I think I'm blocking the entrance. I'm really surprised to see these people with their headlights on during the day. Five years ago in Taiwan, you wouldn't see one car with its headlights on during the day. They totally didn't grasp the concept. But all these cars and their scooter as well have their headlights on, which I think is really amazing. There's actually signs all over this road saying that you have to have your headlights on. They have signs up above saying, turn your headlights on. It's for safety. But people don't understand how, you know, if it doesn't help them see any better, then what's the point in having it on? Okay, well, let's start passing people here. I have no acceleration whatsoever. I just got to keep it pinned, and it'll slowly build. It's kind of like riding a go-kart. A lot of go-karts are like that. They're really slow to start, but once they get moving, they can have a little bit of speed. People drive amazingly slow, though. They just ride their brakes the whole time. And it's funny, every time you get the slightest little bend in the road, people will brake. It's like, it's not even a turn, it's not even a corner, it's a bend, it's a slight bend. See, it's a solid yellow, but I can still pass because I'm a scooter. And like, even if a car came flying around, the scooter is so thin that you can ride between the solid yellow, you know what I mean? I can keep my tires between them. So it's not as dangerous as it looks. And I'm actually I'm a lot more mellow than I used to be. I used to go through these same roads in a 250cc two-stroke, and I would just be flying the whole time. I never slowed down. If there was cars, I just went in the oncoming lane. And then if there was cars in the oncoming lane, I would just go in between and lane split. Didn't matter if it was a turn. Stupid, yes, you know, but you know, I don't do it anymore. But it helps having done that at one point in my life, because the skills, here's like a riding club. They're all young people, probably students, classmates in university. See? You know, and people, you know, if you're in the oncoming lane and a car comes around the corner, they don't want to hit you head on. They don't want the hassle, so they're going to move over as well, too. I know a lot of guys, they'll pass, when they're on the mountain road, they'll pass on the right-hand side because they're not comfortable going into the oncoming lane. What happens on the right-hand side? The right-hand side, if the car that you're passing moves over, then you go into the gutter or you hit a wall or something. You hit something that's immobile. So, but if you pass a car on the left-hand side and the car moves over, well, you just move over farther to the left. And if you got a car coming head-on, well, that car, he can move over too. These are all objects that can be, their positions can be rearranged. But if you pass a car on the right, all it takes is for the one car that you're passing to move to the right, and you're going to get sandwiched. So personally, I think it's safer to pass on the left than it is to pass on the right. But I'm pretty sure the majority passes on the right. Whoa, that's bumpy. So, where am I? Really nice views here, but I know the camera can't pick them up because I'm moving my head around too quick. Hi, puppy. Hello, moron. Crossing over a double yellow on a corner. See? You know, it's good I'm on my scooter right now. If I was on a motorcycle, I might have been going around that corner. I'd have a nice lean. And what would I have in front of me? I'd have a big blue truck blocking off my whole lane because he's making a U-turn on a blind corner over a double solid yellow. But because I'm on a scooter and I don't have any acceleration to get myself into trouble, it saves my ass. And in case I'm, you know, a scooter is so light that it can probably brake quicker too as well. Don't quote me on that though, I'm not positive. My engine's running like shit though. I need to go back soon and, well, at least on the way back I'll be going downhill, so I don't have to worry about the fact that my bike seems underpowered. Okay, what's with this dog running down the middle of the road? It's got a collar on, so I'm guessing someone's walking it, like I do with my dog. I let my dog jump off and then run behind my scooter. But this dog, you know, there's a part of me that thinks that someone threw this dog out of their car. They just deserted it, and I'm just coming upon a freshly deserted dog, and it's trying to chase the car that deserted it. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping it's somebody giving its dog a walk. But this isn't the greatest road to be walking a dog on, as you can see.